Hey guys, welcome back. This is your first time watching us. Welcome. Today, I am with my lovely wife, who happens to be a travel agent, and we decided we were just kind of here in the truck. I'm heading to Little Rock, Arkansas. We thought I had some time to kill. We thought, let's talk about vacations, Disney vacations in particular, and cruises, Disney cruises, as well as the prices and affordability. So, let's say, in our model, we'll just be a family of 4, and we'll kind of go from there. So let's say I'm a cheapskate, and I don't want to spend too much money, but I want to go to Disney for, let's say, 4 or 5 days. How can you make that happen?
For a family of 4?
Yeah.
Depending on what time of the year. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see that there are plenty of deals for a family of 4 under $3,000.
What is your Facebook?
Oh, I'm Emily with If You Could Dream It Travel, but then I have several groups. So just go to Emily with If You Could Dream It Travel, and I will have my groups posted there. So yeah, you can. I've been quoting like $2,600, $2,800. Just depends what time of the year you go. Now that's a 3-day ticket and the resort room.
Let's just say.
Now, if you want to add the memory maker, the dining plan, that's a little more expensive. It's going to add, but you're getting your food, you're getting all your pictures.
All right, so let's just say summer, right? And right after school is over, so we'll say around the late June to July time frame. I guess the holiday would be July 4th, so I don't know if that would be more or not, but what kind of, give me a ballpark on high-end resorts and maybe, value resorts.
Oh, I would say $3,000 all the way up to $10,000. So it just depends where you want to stay, what you want in the package, what discounts Disney has dropped. There were some moderate rooms that were going for about $120 a night.
What's a moderate?
A moderate runs you about $350.
What is that, though? I mean,
a moderate,
certain levels?
Yes, level. You have your value, your moderate, your deluxe. And all that means is most of the moderate resorts are a little bit smaller, and their transportation might be boat and Skyliner, or might be a Skyliner, not boat and Skyliner and bus, or boat and bus. So you have more transportation options, and you have restaurants, like sit-down restaurants at that particular location. Like at Caribbean Beach, you have Sebastian's Bistro, but at a value resort, you're just gonna have a quick service restaurant.
Now, when you say value resort, what do you mean? What's the difference between a value and what did you call it?
A moderate.
A moderate and a deluxe.
Transportation options, food options, and size of the room, and different options as far as room type. Some moderate sleep 5, some deluxe sleep 5. You're not going to find a value room that's going to sleep 4, and then there's 2 value resorts, which is Art of Animation, which I consider a moderate because it's expensive. Art of Animation has a suite, and All Star Music has suites, and those are value. But the suites at All Star Music are a little less expensive than Art of Animation, because Art of Animation is on the Skyliner, so it's going to be more expensive to stay there. About $420 a night versus $350 a night.
All right, so let's just say, again, keep me on the low end because I don't want to spend any money.
Okay.
All right, so I want to stay for 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be considered value resort?
All Star Music, sports, movies.
And which of those?
Pop Century, I could probably get you.
Which of those would you say, that's the one I'm going to send?
Pop Century, because it's on the Skyliner and it's just a lot of fun to ride.
What's a Skyliner?
Skyliner is like a gondola system that will take you from your resort to Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that's the one on the cable.
Or Epcot.
On the cable car.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I get that. And that takes you to different resorts.
It takes you to resorts and two parks, Hollywood Studios and Epcot.
So about 4 or 5 nights at a Valley Resort, and that's tickets to every park, or is that tickets to just one park per day for all of us?
That would be 3 parks. Now, if you want 4 parks, I would add another night. So you want to stay at least 6 nights, 5 to 6 nights. Because if you're going to do all 4 parks, I recommend you take a day where you rest. So now you're not looking at $3,000. You're looking at somewhere between $3,500 and $4,000.
Oh no, okay. But I mean, can I go to Magic Kingdom in the morning and then Epcot in the afternoon every day?
No.
Or is it just one park, one day, and that's it?
If that's the ticket type that you want, if you just want 1 park per day. If you want to hop around, which I don't recommend if you're a first timer, if you want to hop, you're gonna have, that's called the park hopper ticket, so that's an additional cost.
How much for family of 4, more or less?
$4,000. Anywhere between $4,000 and $4,500 out of value.
Okay. I would say, guys, now I'm going to tell you just a little disclaimer. We're just kind of role playing here. But that we have both been there numerous times. I'm going to tell you what, guys, you don't have to go to a park every single day, especially if you got small kids. You know, Emily can set you up at a resort that has, when I'm saying every one of them has extremely nice swimming pools.
2, at least every resort has 2, and then once you get to your moderate, you're gonna have a pool with a slide. Once you get to your deluxe, then you're gonna have, there is 2 resorts that their pool is like a water park.
Yeah. I mean, what was that one that we got the banana drink and all that? Pineapple drink, I mean.
Polynesian.
The Polynesian guys, to me, had a severely insane swimming pool there. And we really didn't get to get in it because we weren't a guest there. But that one was a really cool swimming pool. So I guess the idea would be, you know, you could save a little money where just one out of the 4 or 5 days, you don't go to a park, right? You just kind of hang out at the pool. I'm going to tell you another good option is Disney Springs, right?
Disney Springs is a shopping center area.
That it's free to get in, shops everywhere, restaurants everywhere, live music. They got a balloon ride you can go up. I mean, they got, you know, a whole bunch of different things you can do. Live shows, kids shows, you know, all kind of cool stuff. And by the time you know it, man, you've spent the whole day there. So I would, you know, if you're looking to save a buck, but you still want to go, and nobody will know the difference, right? Because they're going to have so much fun. That's what I would do if I had a family of 4 and I want to kind of like, hey, keep me around the $3,000 to $4,000. That's probably what I would do. One of those days, we're just going to be at the pool. We're just going to hang out and, you know, just do that. What do you think about that?
Yes, and I wanted to mention, now, this is dependent on whether you're flying in or you're driving in, but there's ways around this. You can actually, you get into a water park for free. So if you're staying on site, you get a free water park day on your check-in day. There's another way that you can get, if you, let's say you have a late flight, just stay one night at one resort, switch to another resort the next day, and you automatically, that's a new check-in day, you automatically will get a water park date. So there's little things like that I can help you figure out. The other thing is in 2026, all of 2026, when you purchase your package and you include the dining plan, whether it's the regular dining plan with sit-down dinners, that includes character meals, or the quick service, your kids are free. Your kids are free. It's free dining for ages 3 to 9. All of 2026. And I want to say, and I need to double check this, but I'm pretty sure it also includes a free water park day on your check-in day.
Now, tell me about the new park that opened up.
So that new park is not at Disney.
Right, but
It is over at Epic. And so, yes, I do sell Universal packages as well. So at Universal, there's Epic Universe, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. Epic Universe, it's awesome. Like, if you're a Nintendo fan, Mario fan, you need to go. Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. If you like Monsters, the Monsters Portal, that was really awesome. That area is really neat. And then they have the Harry Potter. That was amazing. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. My kids were. That place was just fantastic. I was in awe when I got to tour it, and then I rode this insane roller coaster. So if you have a roller coaster junkies, they've got an insane roller coaster. They have a few roller coasters, but and the other attractions in the different portals, they're all amazing. And then of course Universal, and then Islands of Adventure. So
all right, so there you go, guys. That for I'm gonna say $3,000 to $4,000, and you can reserve your vacation once you get a hold of Emily. You kind of finalize all the details, what resort you want to stay at, et cetera, what tickets you want, and all that. Guys, what, $200 deposit?
It's $200, and you can make payment. So
then it's refundable?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely. Outside of the 30-day window, it's refundable, fully refundable. So right now it's July. You could book a vacation for October. That's a year and 4 months from now. So if you were to book a regular $3,500 package, I'm going to be able to apply discounts later on down the road, bringing your overall total package down. But you can make payments. There are people that make $50 payments a week, $100 payments. Some make a payment once a month. Some don't make a payment at all. Some will make like $1,000 and they'll wait another 3 months and another $1,000. And yes, there have been clients that have gotten up to their, 80-day mark, 60-day mark, and they say, hey, Emily, we can't go. We've had a family emergency. I have already paid $3,200 on my vacation. Can I get it refunded? Yep. I just go in and click button and it's refunded to you. Never been any issues. The only thing is once you're in that 30-day window, there's still some wiggle room. I would just have to figure that out. I wouldn't be able to sit here and say, oh, you would get exactly every single penny back. It would depend on where you're at the 30 days, the 29 days, the 20th day. Disney changed some of their refund policies, but I've never had any issues with Disney ever.
There you go. I mean, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. $200 that's refundable, and you can, reserve your magical vacation. All right, so there's that. Same family of 4. I want to go on a cruise.
Depending on, again, at the time of year.
Give me in the middle of summer.
Summer starting in end of May into probably mid-August. It's high dollar.
Okay, what are we talking?
For a family of 4, inside stateroom, a guaranteed stateroom, possibly. If it's a 4-night, $4,000, depending on the ship. Now, and the great thing about a cruise is it does include, a Disney cruise is a step above Carnival, Royal Caribbean, MSC, Celebrity. Those aren't very nice, but Disney's a little step above that because of, 1, the service, 2, because it includes things even as simple as your sodas. You have to buy a soda package on all the other cruise lines. You don't with Disney. They have Coca-Cola products. You're going to have, of course, like the same attendant like you do on other ships, but when you have little kids, they're going to be they're going to become very close with your family, your kids. They're going to take special care of them. They're going to do special things in the stateroom while y'all are out. They also have kids clubs. Those are all included, unless you need the nursery. That's a little bit different, but I think it's 3 and above. All of that's free. And I think they brought back where if parents set up their dining time where they eat with the kids for like the first maybe 20 minutes, and then the kids go off to the kids club so the parents can have the rest of their dinner in peace. Not have kids running around.
Where do the ships sail out?
Port Canaveral, and then also Fort Lauderdale.
Where's that? Florida?
Florida.
Okay.
And then also Galveston. So if you're in Texas, Disney right now only sails out on specific months like November, December, January, I think of maybe February. But after that, Disney doesn't sail out of Galveston. However, that's changing in 2027. They're going to be sailing year-round out of Galveston and
Galveston what?
Texas.
Okay.
And we are going to be going on those cruises now because we live in Texas. So,
all right.
the other thing is the further you book your cruise out, the less expensive it's going to be. Disney cruises right now in 2026 are pretty much all sold out. There's rooms, but they're sparse. They're here and there. And Disney does not do discounts on last minute cruising. It's rare that happens. Your best bet is book it early. That's when you're going to get the best deal. And they no longer require 20% down like they used to. It's only the 10%, which makes that also much more affordable.
Oh, so this is not the $200 like the Disney parks.
So if it's like let's say it's a $3,800 cruise package, it's going to be roughly about $315 the deposit. But you can book a cruise out
$315.
$315.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to get clear that up.
Yeah.
So about $400, guys. You're gonna, $300-400. You can get your. And is that refundable as well?
Yes, it is.
Can't beat it, guys. Can't beat it.
And on a cruise, I would highly recommend, though, insurance.
Yeah. So there's to close this off, guys, two things. Number one, your kids are not going to be little forever. I know we all wish that, but it doesn't happen. Our kids, grown, gone, we're dumb. They know everything. We don't know any. We've never been through it. You know how it is, guys. So take them. Do it now while they're little. I'm telling you, you're going to wake up one day and they're in junior high. It's over. That's it. They start track. They get into cheerleading. It's over. Do it now. Second thing, do it with a travel planner. Because all of these little things, guys, if you try to do it through just calling Disney, they're not travel planners. They're not there to really make sure that your trip is going to be magical. Travel planners, that's their job. And
and you want to be careful who you're booking with. You want to make sure you know the person, do your research.
Tell me about this company.
If You Can Dream of Travel, go to the website. There's tons of Google reviews. I hired the majority of these travel agents, and the majority of them are teachers, or they're retired like me, or they're doing this full time from home, and they've been doing it for more than 5 years. I've been doing this 7 years. And the thing about agencies that highly specialize in Disney, they really love the Disney product, and they are going to do a fantastic job for you. I can only speak for our company, but you've got to be careful with some of these big agencies that are multi-level marketing agencies, and they're hiring on people that don't know how to book travel or don't even travel.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you what, my wife is a Disney nerd, big time. It's all mine, but her bigger than me. And just about everybody at If You Can Dream of Travel,
yes,
they're all Disney nerds.
Yeah, we highly specialize in that.
I will link her information, Emily's information, down in the comments or down in the description. I mean, guys, feel free to contact her and get your questions answered. We're going to try here in the near future, in the next few days, we're going to try to start doing some live sessions so that questions can be asked. I don't know what platform yet, whether we'll do TikTok or Facebook. We don't know, but you keep watching and we'll put the word out as to where we're going to be. All right, guys, I'm going to let y'all go because it's getting kind of lengthy now in the video, and we'll get with you on the next one. Y'all have a good day.